Hey, what's up, you guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today, we'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse Gold Label Amazon exclusive Batman and Batmobile 2-pack from Batman 1989. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this is actually here in my hands. I can't even fit the whole box in frame. I'm like zoomed out to like the max, and I seriously cannot fit this. You know, it's so big, and I'm not gonna show off everything because it's basically just this. This is on, this is on the side, and this is on the top as well. The back, yeah, it's on the back as well. And here's the bottom. Very, very big. So yeah, I can't believe this is actually in my hands right now. Like, Amazon, I don't know if anyone's been hit by this, but whenever you order on Amazon, you get hit by this order needs approval. And that usually means it's delayed or it's never coming. And I knew it was going to happen with this guy since I missed out on the first pre-order. And then I got this one on the restock. But now it's in my hands and it's here. I can't believe it's actually here in my hands. This is something I've been anticipating forever. So, enough talking about the packaging. Let's get it open. And before we take a look at the set, let's take a closer look at their accessories. All the Batman comes with is the DC Multiverse stand, which is nice. I do like how they included it. It would have been nice if he came with a trading card as well. And there is some assembly required, and I'll show that off in a minute. And starting off with the figure, oh my goodness, I can't. I freaking love this set, and this figure is just awesome. Oh my god, having a DC Multiverse 1989 Batman is so freaking satisfying, and just having the set in hand is just making me so happy. But starting off with the head, that is unmistakably Michael Keaton. That looks great. I freaking love it. And then comparing it to the first one with the Flash movie, I think it looks so much better. I mean, this was good, but this one just captures his likeness so good. I love it. It looks amazing. Then moving to the body, it's, he's got that muscle suit from the, from the movie. It's accurate to the movie. And he's got the logo painted nicely on here, which looks awesome. It is in a gold, which is inaccurate. In the movie, it was a more yellow, which they did for the 6-pack, which I like. So if you want a more accurate, 1989 Batman, you can just do the 6-pack one, which I do have. I do have the 6-pack. I'll take a look at that in another video. And then, just again, this figure just looks so amazing. Just look at the gloves. They look just like from the movie. The belt looks like it's from the movie. Oh man, this just looks so good. And then taking a look at the boots, they look good. They look like they're, from the movie. No, no Air Force Ones or Air Jordans. I forgot what shoes they used. I can't remember what shoes they used for the movie suit, but it looks accurate. They have these, little things at the front, like the covers, looking great. My god, I can't stop gushing about this figure. It's awesome. I love Batman 1989. I love Michael Keaton as Batman. So having this figure in hand is just so freaking impressive. I am very happy with it. Taking a look at the back, he does come with a cloth cape. That way you can put him in the Batmobile. But, my biggest gripe with this figure is that he has a hard time trying to stand up. You gotta straighten out his legs. But I do want to take a look at the cape span, which is very impressive. I do like that. It looks nice. Yeah, he can't really stand up as good. I'll figure it out. I have to mess with him a little bit more. But he just looks amazing. 10 out of 10. I love this figure. I love the pack-in figure, man. Now on to the main attraction itself, the Batmobile. It is incomplete right now. Like I said, there is some assembly required. So let's quickly do that right now. I'm grabbing the fins. You just, take the car and then you put them in like so. So this is the left one, so you got to make sure it's on the left. So that's I can't turn this around with that, without moving the camera. So this is the left one. So on the left, you put it on the left one. Let's see how easy this goes in. So I got the wings on there. They were kind of actually a little bit difficult to put on, but oh my god, it's here, the Batmobile. I am so happy that it's finally here. Oh man, you don't know how excited I am to actually finally have this in hand. I waited so long. They delayed, like Amazon, their pre-ordering system kind of sucks right now, but they used to be the best, but they suck. But having this in hand is just awesome. Look at this. You know, I didn't get the Flash one, but I'm very happy to get this one because I love the more matte black they used. Get some silver here. The tires that they're, the silver. I thought they were gold. I think the Flash wheels were more accurate, but look at this beauty. Oh man, I can't get it. Oh, but this, and it's huge. This thing is big. Let's get the dimensions real quick. I'm doing everything wrong right now, but I seriously do not care. Measuring the Batmobile out, it comes to around 19 inches long. It comes to around 5 inches tall, and then it's about 6¼ inches wide. So yeah, this thing is huge. It is big. And this was unnecessarily packed in 3 boxes. There was one big one. Then in that box, there was a McFarlane Toy shipper box that it was in. Then it was in another McFarlane Toy shipper box. And then it was in the initial box you saw in the beginning. So, four boxes. There was a lot of boxes this thing came in. But, you do not know how happy I am to have this in hand. Like, I can barely fit this on my desk. It's crazy. Just look at the detail. It looks awesome. So, yeah, let's take a look at some of the features. So, taking a look at some of the features the Batmobile has, it doesn't have many. It's just basically a static car, but it does have actual spinning wheels. I can't tell if the tires are rubber, but it does have spinning wheels, so that's nice. You can roll it around, and the canopy opens. The canopy does open. To open that, you press the button right here. I don't know if you can see from this angle, but there is a button right here. It is cleverly hidden, but I think they could have hid it a little bit better. But you press that, and then there, you see it pops open. Then you can slide the canopy out like that. And then, yeah. Or you can open it like this as well. That works as well. But you can, slide it out. And then taking a look at that interior, that is cool. They painted the interior, the buttons and the gauges silver. That is nice. And it comes with the steering wheel. Doesn't turn, but still very cool that they did like an interior for the car. So, yeah, that's awesome. And, it opens so you can put Batman inside. And there you go. We got Batman sitting in the Batmobile. That looks freaking dope. Just look at that. You can get a 7-inch figure in here. That's why he has the cloth goods cape, so you can sit him in the Batmobile more comfortably. And I almost thought that the ears were going to be too long, but you can't turn the head. You can't really turn the head. But I thought the ears were going to be too long, like the actual freaking suit, which actually would have been such a funny inside joke, because in the movie in Batman 1989, his ears were supposed to be like longer, but they actually cut them short because the door wouldn't close, the ears would get in the way, which I thought was hilarious. But that is awesome. You can get the Batman figure in there, and it just looks so cool. The one thing I don't get is that they have a steering wheel, but no gripping hands for him. It would have been nice to have some gripping hands so he can hold on to the steering wheel. Pulling the Batmobile away from the review set for now, before my brain explodes. Let's take a look at the articulation of this figure, of the Michael Keaton Batman figure. The head can look up that much. I don't know what the hell this orange thing is. I just noticed this. I don't know what that is. It's kind of distracting, but I will try and fix that later. Let's see if I can scrape that off later. But the head can look up that much, can look down. can look all the way around and has some great tilt. The abs crunch down that much, which is actually not that bad. They move back a lot. I love that. That's a lot of movement. And they do pivot and rotate. His legs spread out that wide, which is really good. They kick forward and back. No upper thigh rotation. Double jointed knees and ankles that move down. They move up. They do rotate and have ankle pivot and toe articulation. Measuring the Batman figure out, he comes to around 7.5 inches tall to the top of his ears. And here he is next to the only other Michael Keaton Batman figure that I have that's, open. We have the one from the Flash movie. And I gotta say, these two are probably my favorite figures of the year. Like, they're definitely top 10, contenders. I freaking love these two. If I were to pick a favorite, though, I'm gonna have to give it to 1989. I really like this figure. I overall like this design. I love this design too. I kind of like this design a little bit more than this one, but the figure itself is just super fun to mess around with. Here he is with another movie Batman. We have the Christian Bale Dark Knight one, and I would pull out that whole collection of, video game and movie Batmans, but I'm saving that for the 6-pack video. And here's Batman coming out of the Batmobile, looking freaking badass. God, I love this set. I am so happy to finally have this in my collection. You don't know how long I waited for this. Again, like I said, I missed out on the first initial, listing. Then the pre-order one came up, and that one was just a pain in the... Or the second pre-order one came out, and that was such a pain in the ass to get. And then it got delayed. I needed to approve this thing. And, they didn't give me a specific date when this was coming. But when it finally said arriving at this date, I lost my mind. Like, I can't believe it actually shipped. I can't believe it's actually here. So having this in hand is awesome. I am loving this 2-pack set. I mean, it's just a basic car. All it does is roll around, the canopy opens up, but that is freaking it. That is all that it does, and I don't care. This thing is amazing. Look at it. It is Batman 1989. It is the Batmobile. It is my favorite character, my favorite fictional car. I love it. I cannot stop freaking out because this is awesome. Again, I missed on the Flash one, but I'm glad to have this one because it is actually a matte black. The canopy's painted the same color. It's not that weird-ass gray. So having an accurate 89 Batmobile is awesome. And having this figure, too, is great. It's awesome. I am loving it. So, again, I'm just going to end it here. I'm not going to, keep going because if I kept talking about this, I will make this video, an hour long. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review because I freaking enjoyed this set. You don't know how happy I am that it's here. If you want, if you want to support the channel, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.